end of the 13th round.
Ray mentioned that Benitez was trying to pour it on. It's like pouring water on a fire that just won't go out. Let's take a look at both fighters here and wonder what's going on inside this really outstanding champion's head. Once again, we come late into a fight. Frequently, a real champion will pull out everything to try to win and leave himself exposed and perhaps get stopped. We're at that 14th round where something frequently happens.
Be alert out there.
This is the 14th. Tommy Hearns, it would appear, for all intent, would need only to stay on his 2 feet to win the Super Welterweight Championship. He aspires to 4 championships.
Well, I talked about strategy earlier, Barry, and Tommy has found the right, tactics of approaching this fight. Boxing, using that jab, consistently keeping his man off balance. And when he get inside, put his punches together. And here we are in the 14th round. There are no signs whatsoever of fatigue. Both fighters are in great shape. And they both approach this fight with, positive, very positive.
Well, we look for a tactical fight, and it has been just that, except that it is Tommy Hearns' tactics who have dominated the fight. Benitez just kind of lunging at Hearns, and Hearns just getting out of there when he does. A left hand by Benitez. That was a slip. I don't believe Hearns is hurt. Benitez hits him with a combination, 15 seconds remaining. Benitez's corner urging him on here, thinking that perhaps Hearns is hurt. I don't believe he is. We will have 3 minutes of fighting left.
Ray, what I'm struck by here is this. In a fight between a powerful positive force in the ring like Tommy Hearns and a powerful, what I've called negative force like Benitez, the positive force usually comes out on top.
That's true, but what we have here is 2 magnets turned the opposite way. And Tommy seems to be more positive now and more assured of what he's going to do and what he's about to complete in this next round.
Put it out, Tommy. Okay, please hold this up. Showboat, okay? Another class break.
Well, Tommy Hearns, true enough, has never fought 15 rounds. He has fought almost 14.
Keep it right up. Let's show it to you. Okay, let's go all out, Tommy.
Barry, just for the record, how do you have it at this point? I assume Benitez would have to knock him out.
I think he needs a double knockout to win.
I couldn't hear correctly in Tommy's corner. I don't know whether or not they told him, don't showboat or showboat.
Has to get him down for a count of 20.
And even then, it'll be close.
Well, Benitez just named a good right hand against Tommy.
So Benitez's work is cut out. He knows he's got to go get it. And he's got about 2.5 minutes to do that. Did get a right hand in. And he took a left hand, a straight left jab by Hearns. Benitez tried to press him.
That right hand we saw Benitez that he threw against Maurice Hope to gain that title. I haven't seen the same attempt to throw it yet.
That was one of those 1 in a million punches.
It's such a surprising punch too, bro. I mean, because you really can't see it coming. It's a looping right hand.
There's a right hand, but Hearns does not take a backward step.
Benitez doesn't seem to have a snap on his punch. He throws his right hand and he puts his other hand along with it.
Minute and a half remaining in this fight. Benitez against the ropes, got the left hand to the chest, missed the right hand. And Hearns keeps the jab in the face and keeps Benitez off of it.
Well, the way things look to me, Barry, Tommy has been in complete control, and he can just put another belt around his waist.
Fought a very intelligent fight, did Tommy Hearns. And barring some bizarre scoring, which we have seen before,
you might see Tommy Hearns shuffle, because when he feels good, he does the shuffle.
Crowd is on its feet here, exhorting what they expect will be the new champion. Benitez down to 30 seconds.
As great of a technician Benitez is, he just couldn't find a way that was effective enough to get through Tommy Hearns' defense.
This one is just about history. Inside of 10. Benitez found Hearns with the right hand. Did not hurt him. And Hearns finishes with a flurry. That's it. It's all over. And a great fight it was. Excellent fight. Two good warriors. Two worthy champions. And a lot of respect being shown for one another in there, too, I think.
Oh, I knew there was mutual respect between both fighters long before the fight even started. Tommy Hearns, I mean, he had such an impressive showing against a great fighter, a great champion like Wilfredo Benitez.
Yeah, that's the thing that really strikes me. It was an impressive showing, to be sure, but the fact that he did it against a fighter of Benitez's caliber is another story altogether.
I mean, that's what you have to look at, the fact of who he did it against. Benitez, a great fighter. But a lot of people don't know how great this man really is.
Well, I'm sure we have not by any means seen the last of Wilfredo Benitez, nor by any means have we seen the last of Tommy Hearns. He had the big payday with you, and I think it's safe to say he can look forward to another one now.
I feel that Tommy Hearns at this stage now, because he has reestablished himself in boxing as far as now being called champion once again, you can look forward to bigger and brighter things for Thomas Hearns.
He just seems to be a much more mature fighter, even than when he fought you. He did fight a very good fight against you. But he still seemed to be, I mean, you took control of the fight in certain places. I think here from beginning to end, he was in control.
Well, you know, Barry, Tommy is growing, he's developing, and it's quite evident. He exemplified that he learns every fight.
Wilfredo Benitez looking on right now and actually looking the part of a winner, posing for some of the cameras here. I would think it's an extreme long shot that he is the winner, but nonetheless, as we said, he will be heard from. He was the youngest man ever to win 3 titles, and he joined some pretty select company.
Benitez's his corner is so calm. I mean, I guess they feel he's won the fight.
Well, there was another time in a Benitez fight, as a matter of fact, that you and I sat at ringside and said this one is really lopsided. That was his fight with Durant, and it turned out not to be quite so lopsided. It was a unanimous decision, but it was a very close unanimous decision. So I've seen stranger things. Right now to the ring announcer, let's get the official decision from Jimmy Lennon. Jimmy?
Ladies and gentlemen, we have a majority decision. Lou Filippo of California sees it 142 to 142, calling it even. He is overruled by Judge Dick Young, 146 to 136. Tony Castellano, 144 to 139, in favor of the winner by majority vote, the new super welterweight champion, Tommy Hitman Hearns.
Well, there you have the winner, and Ray, once again, a surprising count.
Well, I tell you, this was a tough